Yo, 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 what is up, my people? Your boy JV right here, back at it again. Live trading today. So I'm just getting some stuff set up right here on my other screens. But what is up, man? I hope everybody's having a great night. It's about to get better for those of y'all that might not be having such a good day or night. Um, it is about to get better because these trades are looking real good right now. So, all right. Yeah, these trades are looking really good. I think that we are going to catch possibly 50 to 100 pips tonight, right now, live. But before we do that, disclaimer, I'm not a certified financial advisor. I'm not telling you to do anything as far as investment, as far as investing or investment advice. You do you. I'm doing me, and I'm just making it. I'm making a video out of it, for educational purposes. So whatever you do, that's on you. All right. So with that being said, guys, I have some really good setups marked up right here. And let me see if I could just show you this real quick. All right. So we have some good stuff set up right now. Before I show you the new setups, I want to show you what's been going on with the old setups from last week, show you how they have been doing, and where we're at on that. So CAD JPY is going to be first. All right, guys. So on CAD JPY, we went in right here, and we came, bam, real quick. We came back up. So it was instant profits, guys. Instant profits. As soon as we went in, you were already in profit, 25 pips, which was about the stop loss. The stop loss was 30 pips. All right. So the stop loss was 30 pips, guys. We were already in profit as soon as we went in, about 28 pips. Let me just make sure on that. I just want to give you the exact number. 25 pips. We're in profit, 25 pips before we retraced and went negative 10 to 11 pips. And then we came back down into profits, another 25 pips before we went more negative 20 pips on that second move up. But then right now we went down to 45 pips profit, almost 50 pips. And we retraced to about 25 pips profit again. But 25 pips profit, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5 touches on it. And what has happened right now? Breakout. So what I see is what I always saw. We're going to the next target. It is going to be lit as it could be. So right now we are going to just keep writing it out. It has been paying out so far. Has gone negative a couple times, but it is what it is, guys. It's the market, right? That's how it goes. But we are gonna go and let you know we as an Oasis club, but it is me just right now showing you how I trade. So this is not on the rest of the team. This is on me, whatever happens, Bam. That is what I believe we're about to see if we don't just go straight down. But yeah, I see a little sideways movement, some consolidation there before we ultimately go down to our next target. So yeah, just keep on holding until we reach let me show you, until we reach the 50 pip target, which I mean, we pretty much almost were there. We like kissed it. Did we touch it? Nope. We were about, what is that, 48? My forehead on something. It was like 2 pips away. It was like 2 pips away from hitting the target at 50 pips. But and I know this says 20 pips and it says 40 pips, but this is from the first time that it was called over here. I'm just gonna take that over here, and that way you don't get confused. And I am gonna mark this, remark this up with the new numbers before I send them out to chat. But right here, we are going for the 50 pip target 1, 70, 75 pip target 2, and going to our final target at 100 pips. So it does say 113, but 100, don't be greedy, take profits at 100 right when we get to around this level, which is 89,500 or so. So that is the targets that I have for CAD JPY. Still looking like a major drop. Could we see the 200 pip zone? Definitely, but 100 pip target is what I would call on that. So that's doing good. Let's check out our other trade, EuroCAD. EuroCAD was the other trade that we called live, that I called live last week. And let's see how that's doing. Euro. Ooh, don't start. Ooh. Man, I've been grinding since 10 a.m. Gotta get it. Gotta get it, my friends. All right, so EuroCAD. Let us zoom in. So from where we initially called this trade, right here, we went into instant profits. It was just beautiful. Beautiful. Once we hit those instant profits, we're able to bag 40 pips, 42 if you want to be exact, but 40 pips. And then it was just a wick off. Oh, I thought we were gonna explode whenever that happened. But no, it came back, messed around, came back up. Bam, ultimately went back in the negatives if you would not have him move your stop loss. So I personally took some profits around here because I put a stop loss here. So I took profits at 20 pips. And that's because I had expected this to just bam, skyrocket. So I did go in again right here, and then it ended up stopping me out right there, which I still made a little bit of profit on it. Wasn't really tripping. And right here when it came back down, it was just looking funny. I don't trade end of the week, so just let it go. Right now, do I still see this going to our targets? Yep, yeah, definitely do. So I mean, if you didn't bag those 40, oh, sorry guys, telling you, if you didn't bag those 40 pips, don't worry. This trade is gonna give you a second chance to go in. So right now it could go down a little bit lower and then go up. But if you look at it on a bigger time frame, let's see how it ended up closing as far as the dailies go. All right, so man, I'm telling you, this looks really good on a big time frame. Looks really, really good. Just getting ready, man. Just getting ready. It's gonna freaking pop out of there. On the weekly, how did that week close? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is looking, it's looking real good. So let's see. So yeah, I mean, it's looking real, real good. I still see the same exact thing that I saw last week. So with that being said, let's see the calculations behind it. If you were to take a position right now, we would have to go all the way to this zone in order to have a good stop loss for what could possibly be one more touch around this or this level. I don't think it'll reach this 60 pips. if you want to go ahead and put it at a 75 pips. But me personally, I'm going to use a 60 pip stop loss to go back in on this trade. And we're pretty much getting the same exact entry that we got last week. So that's pretty clutch. I feel comfortable with the price. The daily looks good. The weekly looks even better. So I doubt that we'll go and hit that 60 pip stop loss, but I would not be surprised if we go down 15 to even 30 pips on that before we skyrocket out of here and we go to that 45 pips, take profit one, we smash the 100 pips, and we ultimately smash the 175 pips that we were going for. From where we're at now, you're risking a 60 pip stop loss to ultimately catch hopefully 200 pips, but we did have it at this will be 190. So I mean, 190, 200 pips, not too much of a big difference. But it's a pretty good trade. I'm taking it. So if you didn't bag that instant profit, then you can go and see what the market is going to give us this week. So yeah, I am in on USD CAD. Oh shit. Almost broke something over here. All right, so we're in on on Euro CAD, and I am in on CAD JPY, holding on to those trades for the week. Let's see what we can do. Man. Pips. So the new trade that I'm gonna add into the mix, I'm only feeling real confident on one. Do you know which one it is? Euro USD. Let's go. So I'm only feeling confident on Euro USD at the moment. And I'm going to show you why. So let me see which one of these. I have a lot of Euro USDs because that's the pair I use to mark up and show people how I pretty much mark up a chart. But on this Euro USD, look at that. Beautiful. It looks like it's just about to pop off. Why don't we go and check out DXY real quick? Let's see how that looks, because on a daily time frame, doesn't look as good as the 4 hours. And remember, guys, major key alert, bigger time frames rule the chart. If you see it going bearish on a 4 hour, but you turn it into a daily and weekly and it looks bullish, better bet you that it's gonna go bullish. Y'all had it down. Y'all know what I meant to say. So with that being said, this looks hella bearish on a weekly scale. Looks hella bearish on a weekly scale, on a daily scale. Well, on a 4 hour to hourly scale, though, it looks hella bullish. So we are looking at this 1 hour as being a slight divergence. It's already at a slight divergence, not major. This is very nice. That's kind of what I'm going for. So, I mean, it is at a slight divergence. It is at a major trend line, and that major trend line is a 4 hour trend. 4 hour to daily, you could say. Let me go zoom out a bit so I can put it where it's supposed to be. What the heck happened to this trend line? All right, so bam, from the original. Okay, so all right, there we go. That, my friends, is a beautiful trend line. 1, 2, and 3. The third touch that I was waiting for on here to buy it. This is it, guys. This is the touch. what's about to happen? Well, me personally, this is what I think is going to happen. This is what I see. I see that it has been going down from the top to the bottom. Duh. So it's been going down real smooth, but it's been doing something very good. Bam. You see that? Oh my goodness. The geometry behind it. Come on. Come on. I mean, even if it might be bearish on a weekly, that, my friends, is very highly possible that what I just drew out is going to happen. So with that being said, let's zoom it in. Let's get some math behind it, and let's see if we catch some pips. So pips, guys, let's go. So, all right. So right now, like I said, it is at a slight divergence, but I want this to go here before we shoot up. It doing this move will end up building a huge divergence on a 4-hour time frame. It would end, was it 4 hours? No, I guess it was the hours. Sorry, guys. So on the hourly time frame, you can see that it has done this. So a divergence right now would end up looking like this. And on top, it would go down on that move before we shoot all the way up. So that ends up leaving 120,870 as a buy limit target with a stop loss of, and I'm still gonna check out DXY, guys, just to correlate it. So things might change with once I check out DXY. So just from where we're at now, just from how this looks, you're looking at a 15 pip stop loss from that price action. From that price action at 128,870. You're looking at a 15 pip stop loss. Are we gonna make it 20, guys? Should we make it 20? We're gonna make it 17. So you're gonna have a 17 pip stop loss, and that ends up leaving it at 120,700 as the price for the stop loss. Where's our first target? Our first target would be 56 pips. I'm gonna shorten this out because I'm gonna add another one next to it. You'll see why. So our first target will be, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me just a minute. Y'all heard that song? That song is too lit. Oh, come on, come on. What's going on? All right, so our first target, guys, would be at the 45 pip, 40? 42 pip zone. All right, and we are gonna mark that up under this rectangle. 30, or what is this? 40? 40 pip GP1. 40 pip GP1. 121,300. 121,300. So I mean, it is like 42 pips, but whatever, same thing. So that is how we're gonna put it. And let's go on to the next zone. All right, so we go on to the next zone. We're looking at 65. We're gonna put it in the middle, guys. We'll put it at 70 pips. And that'll be 121. 121,600. All right. So that's where the second target is gonna be at 70 pips. 121,600. TP2 121,600, and it is 70 pips. All right. So what is the possibility? What is the probability that this thing is gonna freaking go higher than that? That is a good question. It's a good question, my friend. It's probable. I don't know how probable. I mean, I don't know. Probabilities, it's kind of hard to say. But it's probable. Anything is probable. That's what some people might be thinking. But no, I'm saying like right now with Euro, what I see going on, I believe Euro is at a very good position to skyrocket its value, to go up in its value. And I explained it on the other Webby with Russia and other people trying to cut off the dollar. Some of these countries have decided to take the dollar off of their funds and invest those the dollars that they had in their funds. They decided to make them into euros. They decided to change that investment that was dollars into euros. They said, no, I'd rather invest in euros than dollars. Plain and simple. The simple as it gets. You know, I'm making it too complicated. And with that being said, Euro is looking real good for a potential bull run. But then again, that weekly, if we break through and manage to freaking break that negative 27, we are going down. We are going down if that happens. So in that scenario, we would go and it would look like we're making a, oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all saw that. Freaking fly mosquito jumped in my freaking face. All right, anyways, before I got rudely interrupted by that bug, we're freaking going down to the, oh, here it is. Got it, guys. All right, my bad. So boom, if the second scenario, we would go down to the negative 27. So we wouldn't even just do a small little divergence. We would straight annihilate that stop loss, go to negative 27, and then retrace, but just to go lower. So that would be the other scenario that could happen. But I'm confident with my play. I'm going with that play until further notice. So the final take profit, as far as the channel goes, as far as the flag goes, because if this flag gets broken, then I mean, shoot, huddle gang, you know. But as far as the flag pattern goes and my Fibonacci, we will be going around 121,900. And at that 121,900, you'll be looking at a 100 pip target. All right. So 121,900 TP3, 100 pips. All right. So, boom. That's that, guys. That is the trades that I am looking forward to. And yeah, so let's see if we could go a little bit lower. See, right now it did a nice push down and it's already squeezing back up. If you were to go in now as an early entry, you would have to have the same stop loss. So then you would be having a 17 pip stop loss plus plus 12, 17 plus 12, let's just say 17 plus 13, you're looking at 30 pips. 30 pips stop loss in total if you were to go in now. If you were to just wait for that buy limit to hit, you would have a 17 pip stop loss. So I mean, those are the targets. That is what is going on right now. Oh, got another one. Yeah. All right, so that's what's going on right now, guys. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got for today. Everything is doing good. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not trying to throw anything too heavy y'all's way. I'm going with what I see as 80 to 90% confidence in myself in the trade that it will hit. So if I don't feel 80 to 90% confident in that trade will hit, I'm not gonna call it. I might go in on it, but that's my own risk, guys. I'm not gonna mess with y'all's risk on it. Euro USD, I just want to show you this 30 minutes. All right, I'm gonna bam. Look at this, guys. From here to here, that is some beautiful divergence. That is what I am looking for as far as that small little drop so I can start buying. And I mean, yes, this is already a double bottom. This is already a divergent double bottom. So that's why I'm saying, if you know, the early entry can be made. You would just be adding 12 pips to your risk. Not bad either. 30 pip stop loss for a 40 pip TP1, 70 pip TP2, 100 pip TP3. It's not bad. I don't just see the trades as a risk reward on the pip wise. I see them as risk reward on how confident do I feel that it's gonna hit. And what makes me confident that they're gonna hit, how do I get myself to that level? From seeing them play out multiple times. So after seeing them just keep playing out the same patterns, I can kind of get a ratio of, let's say that it's going to hit 7 out of 10 times that play comes out. So with that being said, let's see how the markets treat us this week. And I will see y'all tomorrow at the next live trading session. So just today and tomorrow, guys, take advantage of it. I might do Wednesday, who knows? But take advantage of what is popping right now, guys. And even if the trades don't hit, learn. Man, love it. All right, your boy JV, I'm outie. Let's get this bread.